They're called Dreamers, the young, undocumented immigrants who were brought to this country as children, and their dream of citizenship got renewed backing from two prominent senators in Washington. Alex Valdez in our Washington bureau tells us about the latest attempt to protect the estimated 1.8 million Dreamers in the U.S., tens of thousands of whom are believed to be here in Arizona.
Yes, South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham and Illinois Senator Dick Durbin want to make one thing clear about the bill that they introduced that would give Dreamers a path to citizenship. It's not about charity, they say. It's about doing the right thing for a specific group of young, undocumented immigrants.
We believe that those who were brought to the United States as children, have grown up in this country, have no criminal record, who are prepared to serve this country in a variety of ways should be given that chance to make America a better nation.
That chance would come through their bill, the DREAM Act of 2017. It would give young immigrants who grew up in the United States a shot at permanent residence and eventually American citizenship. The senators say Dreamers currently live in fear of deportation with little to no chance of citizenship, which is why reform is needed to give hope to those who were brought here as children.
Talking about people who've been here for a long time, not a short time, came here before they were 18, they haven't committed a felony, they graduate from high school or get a GED.
But opponents of the bill say any type of amnesty to illegal immigrants would hurt Americans and, like previous attempts, will ultimately fail in Congress.
Clearly, the political genesis of the DREAM Act is that it's unrealistic to have any kind of amnesty for the 11 million illegal immigrants in the United States.
Ray says the DREAM Act of 2017 just opens the door to granting undocumented immigrants citizenship.
The DREAM Act is simply the appetizer, but Americans reject the idea of amnesty. It's a radioactive issue.
Dreamers would have to follow specific guidelines to stay and obtain legal citizenship under the bill. Both senators say that Dreamers will have to prove they could stay in the country.
You can't stay here out of an act of charity. You stay here if you can prove that you're moving in the right direction, you can add value to our country.
Both men have been pushing for immigration reform for over a decade. When asked about their chances now, with the president who has vowed to get tough on immigrants, Graham says he believes President Trump can go along with their sensible and bipartisan bill. Live in Washington, I'm Alex Valdez, Cronkite News.